Hello folks, we are coming to the exercise 8.2 part 2. In the previous video we have taken up the general term and the coefficient etc. We are continuing with that concept and this is our question number 5, which gives us an expression and they ask us to find out the fourth term. So let's right away get across doing it. I hope you remember that any r plus 1th term is given as NCR a raised to n minus r into b minus r for an expression which is of the type a plus b whole raised to n. So we right away go across it, except for the fact that we will try to look at it as x plus minus 2y whole raised to 12. So they ask us the fourth term, T4. By formula it will be 12C3. And the first x raised to 12 minus 3 and minus 2y raised to 3. That's it. That's our term. Now you have to simplify and get the answer. 12C3 by formula is 12 factorial by 3 factorial into 9 factorial, and this is x raised to 9 and this is minus 2 raised to 3 and y raised to 3. So putting this across, this is 9 factorial into 10 into 11 into 12. So that this can cancel. 3 factorial we know is 6. So 6 2s are. Let's have all that simplified. It will take a negative sign because of this minus 2 cube. So we are getting 10 into 11 into 2 into 8, that comes from here, and x raised to 9, y raised to 3. That's it. Now you have to solve this and get the answer. 8 2s are 16, 16 into 11, 11 6s are 66, 11 1s are 176, minus 176, x raised to 9, y raised to 3. That is your fourth term as they ask. Yeah, sorry, the 0 has to come because of the 10. That's your answer. Then same idea. With that we go to the next problem. They give us an expression and they ask us to find the 13th term. So this can be written as 9x plus minus 1 by 3 root x whole raised to 18. So 13th term. Let's check what the 13th term by formula will be. It is T13 by formula will be 18C12. This alone you have to be a little careful. Go one step down. So 18C12, and then you have 9x raised to 18 minus 12 and minus 1 by 3 root x raised to 12. Now when it's an even power, the minus will not, the negative side will not be there, you will get a positive answer. So remaining things we can work out. It's 18 factorial by 12 factorial into 6 factorial. This will be 9 raised to 6, x raised to 6. This is 1 by 3 raised to 12 into x raised to half. Oh, whole raised to 12 is also there. So let's take it up, and this can be written as 12 factorial into 13 into 14 into 15 into 16 into 17 into 18. So 12 factorial can get cut, and 6 factorial can be written as 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6. So let's see how it can cancel. 6 3s are, 5 3s are, 4 4s are, and then 3 can cancel, 2 can cancel 7 times. So let's check what all do we have. 13 we have 7, 4, 17, 3, and writing this is like writing 3 squared whole raised to 6 if you want. Right, 9 is 3 squared and then whole raised to 6. So that also comes to 3 raised to 12. X raised to 6 by 3 raised to 12. Now a raised to m whole raised to n is a raised to m, and you can multiply the powers. So it will be half into 12, 6. So like that this conveniently gets cut, and we have to only find out the product of the remaining terms. So whatever way that we want, we can find out the products. 17 into 3, 51 we know. Then multiply by 4 is 204. Then multiply by 7 is 28, 1428. Then multiply by 13. I wonder if I know the table of 13. Yeah, maybe. 13 8s are 104. So 10, 13 2s are 26, 36. 13 fours are 52, 55. 13 ones are 13, 18. 1, 8, 5, 6, 4. Yeah. That is the 13th term. There's no x and all that because all of them are getting cut. Finally, you're getting only this as the answer. That's our 6th problem. Now, 7th problem, there is a concept called as middle term, and we are going to look out for the middle terms. Now, middle term, we just use a little bit of logic that we have studied in our statistics median and all. By that idea only, we will be doing the middle term. You just have to check that this particular expression, for example, the 7th one, it is given as 3 minus x cube by 6 whole raised to 7. That's a question. Now, when it is whole raised to 7, this expansion will have 8 terms. That's what we have learnt, that always whatever is a raised to, if it is a plus b whole raised to n, then it will have n plus 1 terms. So, this is going to have 8 terms. So, in 8 terms, we are not able to predict the correct middle term. For 8th term, you will have 4th also and 5th also. There will be 2 middle terms. So, you have to find out the 4th term and 5th term, and they will be the middle terms. So, that's how we get it. Okay, how we got it? Because we can write, therefore, middle terms are T4 and T5, 4th and 5th terms. So, because we know the formula, we can apply the formula and get the answer. So, T4, for example, will be 7C3, first term 3 raised to 4, and then next term minus x cube by 6 raised to 3. So, when we solve this, 7 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, 3 raised to 4, because it's a it's a odd power, minus there will be a negative sign, x raised to 9 and 6 raised to 3. So, let's see how we can solve this. This can be written as 4 factorial into 5 into 6 into 7. So, 4 factorial can get cut and 6 can get cut. We are left with 35 negative into 3 raised to 4 into x raised to 9. Now, this is 3 into 2 actually. So, writing 6 cube is like writing 3 cube into 2 cube. So that this can get cut, 1 3 will be left. 35 into 3, 5 3s are 50, 105 minus 105 by 8 x raised to 9 is one of the middle terms. We have one more middle term that we will find out, T5. That by formula is 7C4, 3 raised to 3 minus x cube by 6 raised to 4. 7C4 incidentally 7C3 by the idea that NCR is equal to NCN minus 1. So, this we have solved, it's coming to 35, 3 cube. Then, because it's an even power, this will be positive x raised to 12 and 6 raised to 4. But 6 is actually 3 into 2. So, maybe you could write it like this, 35 into 3 cube into x raised to 12 is 3 raised to 4 into 2 raised to 4. You can have the 3 here. So, it is 35 by 16 into 3, 48 by x raised to 12. 35 by 48 into x raised to 12. So, those are your 2 middle terms for this expression. That's all in this video. From the next problem onwards, take it in the next video. Thank you.